Alright, picture this. Rolling fields stretching as far as the eye can see, a gentle breeze rustling through the grass, and the sound of ducks. Not just a few ducks, mind you, but a chorus that fills the air, echoing across the countryside. Now, you might be thinking of a handful of ducks, maybe a dozen or so, waddling around a pond. But I'm talking about something on a whole different scale. Over 120,000 ducks, all waddling, quacking, and splashing in perfect unison like a feathery tidal wave. Yeah, you heard that right. 120,000 ducks. That's more ducks than most people will see in a lifetime, all in one place. Now let me introduce you to the mastermind behind this feathery empire, a dedicated farmer in China who's basically the king of ducks, ruling over his flock with care and expertise. Every morning, before the sun's even up, he's out there, rubber boots on, ready to feed his massive flock. The day starts early, and the work never really stops. And get this, these hungry ducks chow down over 3,000 kilograms of feed every single day. That's a mountain of food, and it all has to be delivered with perfect timing. That's like the weight of 3 small cars. Imagine hauling that much feed day in and day out, just to keep the flock happy and healthy. The logistics alone are mind-boggling. Trucks arriving, sacks being unloaded, and every duck expecting their fair share. How does he do it? How does one person manage such a colossal operation without losing track of a single duck? It's all about precision, planning, and a whole lot of love for his birds. Every detail matters, from the timing of feedings to the health checks. Imagine the coordination it takes to make sure every duck gets fed and stays healthy. It's like running a small city, but everyone quacks. It's a routine that's equal parts science and art. There's a rhythm to it, a balance that must be maintained every single day. The farmer keeps a close eye on the health of his flock, checking for any signs of illness and making sure every duck is thriving. I asked him what it's like living with thousands of ducks. Here's what he had to say. Speaker 1, Midwestern accent. It's noisy, sure, but when you see them all moving together, it's like watching a living river. They've got personalities too. Some are shy, some are bold, and some, well, they just want to eat all day. There are even a few who love to chase after bugs or explore every corner of the farm, always getting into a bit of mischief. Back to me. Keeping so many ducks isn't just about food, it's about creating a world where they can thrive. It's about space, water, and making sure every duck has room to swim, drink, and stretch their wings. And keeping everything clean and safe is a never-ending job. The farmer and his team work tirelessly to maintain a healthy environment. The farmer has clever systems for recycling water, collecting eggs, and making sure nothing goes to waste. Even the duck waste is put to good use, turned into rich fertilizer that helps the crops grow strong and healthy. Nothing goes to waste here. The farm is a living, breathing ecosystem where every part has a purpose. But the real secret? It's the bond between the farmer and his ducks. He knows them not just as a flock, but as individuals. Even with thousands around, he recognizes the troublemakers, the leaders, and the ones who always seem to be up to something. And of course, the goofballs who swim in circles just for fun, making everyone laugh. So why raise so many ducks? What drives someone to take on such a massive, quacky challenge? For him, it's about tradition, innovation, and finding new ways to care for his flock while honoring the past. It's also about providing for his family and the entire community, sharing the bounty of eggs, meat, and fertilizer. It's a life built on patience, hard work, and of course, a whole lot of quacking. Every day brings new challenges and new rewards. Next time you see a duck, take a moment to imagine what it would be like to care for 120,000 of them, each with their own quirks and needs. Would you take on the challenge? Could you handle the noise, the chaos, and the endless sea of feathers? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear your wildest duck stories, or if you'd ever try something this epic. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more wild stories from around the world. Thanks for watching, and may your days be filled with a little extra quack.